Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you haven't been to my channel yet, which you probably haven't because it's a brand new channel. But today I wanted to start my Honest Mom series. And I thought about this series when I was still pregnant, and I wanted to come on here and talk about pregnancy related things, but I just never got around to it. So I figured now that I've had the kids and I'm a mom, obviously I still have plenty of things to talk about and vent about. And I knew that I still definitely wanted to do this series. So, please excuse my dogs running around in the background. And if I have to stop and come back, I don't know if this is going to be choppy. I have food in the oven. I have babies on the verge of waking up. So if I have to stop and come back a couple times, that's why. Real life. So I guess for the first topic today, I wanted it to be about feeling like you have to do everything even though you can't. And it's, I would say, like my biggest struggle so far. Just feeling like I have to do everything, like take care of the house, take care of the dogs, take care of the kids, you know, and just juggle like 500 things. And if I don't get something done, I'm so hard on myself. And one of the biggest pieces of advice that I got while I was pregnant from moms was, don't worry about the laundry, don't worry about the dishes, you know, don't try to do everything because you can't. And obviously, like, I know that, and it makes perfect sense, you know. I have the mental capacity to know that I can't do everything, but it doesn't keep me from trying, and it doesn't keep me from getting mad at myself every time I can't do it. So it's just like some weird hang up that I have, you know. Like I'll be feeding one of the babies, and in the back of my mind I'm thinking about, oh my god, the kitchen's a mess. Like, oh my god, I have laundry I need to do, laundry I need to put away, I need to vacuum, I need to mop, I need to do this, I need to do that. And instead of just sitting there, and obviously I'm enjoying being with my baby, but at the same time my mind is still racing and thinking about all these other things that I have to do. And I don't know, I mean, I'm sure other moms go through it, but when you're going through it, you just kind of feel like you're the crazy one. You know, like, is this really just me? Like, can other moms just like forget about it and put it aside and not let it get them so worked up and like anxious, or is it just me? I don't know. So that's been like my biggest struggle, and it kind of ties in with the topic of accepting help too, which is something that was also really hard for me. It's always been hard for me, not just now being a mom. I've just always been that way. Like I don't want help, you know. I want to do it by myself. And obviously there's no shame in having help with anything, whatever that is in your life that you need help with. But for me, it's just really, really hard to accept the fact that I can't do something on my own. So I don't know, I guess it all just kind of ties in together. Like, I want to do it all, and I want to do it all by myself. And I've started to accept help now after the first week of being home by myself with the babies, I was finally just like, I can't do this. And I called my mom and I was just bawling, and you know, we came up with a game plan on her coming over on the nights when my husband works and my mother-in-law coming over and yada yada yada. And you know, it did give me peace of mind. It definitely helped me coming up with a game plan on when my family could come and help me. And obviously, you know, when my husband is here, he's happy to help me and do anything. He keeps telling me over and over, like, just give me a list and I'll do whatever you need me to do, you know. And even still, for some reason, I just want to do it all myself. I don't know. I don't know what my issue is, guys. I really don't. And then I'm so overtired. Like, every day I just have like these meltdowns because, you know, obviously I'm up every 2 to 3 hours taking care of the babies at night, and you know, you have the hormonal thing going on, and I'm stressing myself out. And every day I just have these meltdowns because I just keep telling myself all this stuff that I have to do, and then I just get so overwhelmed and I'm so tired and I just start crying, and it's not healthy, and I realize that. I don't know. Sorry, I keep like looking off. It's just when I'm in thought, I just kind of like stare off into the distance. I don't know. I hope this is making sense. This is like my first time sitting down ever and just talking to the camera. So if these thoughts are all over the place, I apologize. Hopefully I can watch this later and it makes some sense and I upload it. I don't know. But I just want to know if there's like other people out there like that, where you just, as a mom, like you just feel like you have to do it all. And if you were that way or you are that way, like how did you get over it? Or how, you know, what are you doing to try and get yourself to not be that way? Or is it just the way I am? Is there any changing it, or is it just I have to learn how to be this controlling person that just can't let go and let other people do things for me or help me, or just, I don't know, ignore the dishes, ignore the laundry. That's the oven. 1 second. Okay, back. Turn the oven off. But anyway, like I said, I don't know if this makes any sense at all, but I just wanted to come on here and talk about it because, I mean, I know I can't be the only one who feels this way, you know. Just, we put so much pressure on ourselves as moms, and, you know, you want to accept help, but at the same time, you're like, even if it's somebody you trust, like my mom and my mother-in-law, obviously I trust them completely with my children. But, you know, it's just like you go through these thoughts, like, no one's going to feed my baby the way I feed them. No one's going to swaddle them the way I swaddle them. You know, like, and it sounds so stupid, but it's like, I am mom. Nobody can do anything for them the way I do it, you know? And it's just this like controlling nature just kicks in, you know? And nobody can maintain the house the way I do it, you know? Just everything I do it in a very certain way, no matter how simple the task is. Even something as simple as loading the dishwasher. I load the dishwasher differently than my husband. So I want to do it my way, you know? And it's just like, I've always been controlling, so that's another issue I have. It just all ties together. I don't know. I'm just a controlling person. I want to be in control of everything. I want to do everything. I want it to be done the way that I like it done. And you know, which is fine to an extent, but obviously I'm realizing now as a mom, it's super unhealthy because I have to be able to let go. I have to be able to let other people do things for me so I can get rest and be the best mom that I can be for my kids, which I'm not when I'm sitting on the couch bawling my eyes out, you know, just from being so overwhelmed and so exhausted. So, I don't know. It's just gonna be a work in progress. I have a feeling it's gonna take a while, but I guess as long as I work on it, that's good enough. I don't know. It's being a mom is the biggest job I'll ever have, you know, in my whole life, and I want to do it right. And I think I just put way too much pressure on myself to be perfect, and logically I fully understand that that's not attainable, but it doesn't stop me from trying. So anyway, I was gonna say I hope this video was helpful, but there's no way it's helpful. I don't have any advice because I'm working through it myself. So I just hope that this video makes another mom not feel like she's alone if she's the same way I am, as far as putting pressure on herself, you know, to do everything and just to be everything. I hope it helps somebody in that way. And if you guys have any advice on how to let go and how to not be so controlling, let me know. I would love to hear it. And just, I mean, it could be one of those things that just comes with time. You know what I mean? Like, as I settle into the role of mom and, you know, just get used to this new lifestyle, you know, of taking care of two humans, you know, it could just be one of those things that I just kind of like fall into, and just get better at with time. I'm hoping that's the case, you know, just like anything, the more you do it, the better you are at it. So hopefully, along with becoming a better parent, I can also just be a better version of myself. Like, I don't know, just work on my own issues. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop rambling. I feel like this is gonna be a really long, awkward video. But like I said, it's my first sit down video where I'm talking to the camera, so it's gonna be awkward, but hopefully as I continue to do these, it gets less awkward. And I know I have an incredibly small audience right now. There's just a few of you, but I appreciate all of you. And if you guys have any suggestions on other The Honest Mom topics, please let me know. Leave them in the comments and I'll talk about whatever y'all want me to talk about. So, all right, that's it. And depending on how long this video is, if I cut it down, I think I'll insert some footage of the babies at the end also. If not, then you'll see it in another video, but I'd like to insert some clips at the end of the babies. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. We're checking out our play mat for the first time. Little Miss M likes it. What do you think, baby girl? Oh. She's just chilling. And then baby boy was not so thrilled. Were you? You didn't like it. That wasn't your favorite thing, was it, buddy? Were you not a fan? You sure are cute, though. I think it's because you have a dirty diaper. So we'll get you changed and put you back, okay? Okay? Oh, Miss M. Miss M. Oh, buddy.